knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Longoria scoops it up. And that's the first out. Ready once again. Ty Cobb. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. 1-1 the count now. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. The 1-0. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll just make the tag himself in the end. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to hit is the catcher, Fernando Gomez. No balls and 1 strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is skied into short left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Billy Williams. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that's through for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-2 contest.
Number 24.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ricky Henderson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And not in time as the run scores. Tony Gwynn will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation, he gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Omar Vizquel. He singled his last time up.
Vizquel.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he will strike him out. Jake McGee gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2.
Nope.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way.
Number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Vizquel scoops it up. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser, getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The
First pitch of the at-bat.
Evans.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Mays calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Griffey Jr. on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the...
Digging in, Willie Mays. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the pitch.
Willie.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at 2nd, take that. And if you get it at 1st, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
On his junior, but this is a base hit. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Mays over at 2nd. Alomar at 1st with no outs. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The first base.
So striding in, Frank Thomas. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get...
And the throw to first is there. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Mays is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Gomez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side, hit hard. Taken by Alomar. Throw gets him there from short right. Striding in, Ty Cobb. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby.
Number 0.
Blake Trinan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Henderson giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Coming to the plate now, Omar Vizquel. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like kicking off the top of the 9th, Ricky Henderson. And they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Larry Doby will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Larry Doby.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cobb has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Pro goes to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. We are under the. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the
for
lights.
Columbia, the center fielder. Kenny Lofton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker
First
for a
pitch,
called strike one.
7 o'clock.
Line towards center field. And that's down. Scored as a leadoff single for Lofton. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Digging in now,
The
Jose
shortstop.
Reyes, as he'll get
Jose
his first opportunity in this one. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. The second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Now in the
Batting
box,
third,
Roberto
the
Alomar.
second baseman, Roberto.
Here's the
Alomar.
first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Alomar is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Batting
Moreno. He takes his first cuts in this one
Number
with a man
21.
at first and 2 away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Alomar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss. Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel.
Leading off for the Tigers, the second baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Vizquel.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Suzuki has a beat on it, 1 away. So striding forward now, Fernando Gomez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. That misses, 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that can throw towards home plate.
Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off, 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first
pitch coming from Wainwright. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Ready with another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up now, Ricky Henderson.
Number 24.
Popped him up. Williams moving to his left. 2 down. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and he pops him up. Ripken is calling for it. No trouble with this one. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The Dominican Republic, the right fielder.
Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And another foul ball. Harper leads off second with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 24.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-1. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the... At the plate, Nolan Arenado, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The third baseman, Nolan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Harper on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Bob Gibson.
The pitcher, Bob.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Vizquel has a play. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Kenny Lofton. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Standing in, Omar Vizquel. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Fernando Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gomez.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Junior.
Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And it's fouled away. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar, a base hit in his first trip. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Moreno. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is there. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Shortstop.
High in the air out to center field.
Junior.
Therefore it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's 1 away. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And right into the shift. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
3-2 now. Another full count pitch on its way. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Line drive to left. Henderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So digging in now, Joey Gallo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Joey
Gallo. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Ichiro
from the stretch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry to second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's saved easily at first.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The pitcher.
Now batting, Bob Gibson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. In now, Billy Williams. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. And that baby's gone. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Gallo is there, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter.
So here now's the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. A shot to first base and caught there. Ready for another shot now. Kenny Lofton. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
The center fielder, Kenny.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter,
into the box now, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a ball 1-0.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's getting.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in once again, Moreno. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. That's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Ready once again, Ricky Henderson. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. Blake Trinan enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit on.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Fernando Gomez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The catcher.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Cal Ripken. Fouled away.
Jr.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cal Ripken goes down for the second out here in the bottom half, but he'll flag this one down. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bob Gibson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Josh Donaldson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder,
so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
With the traditional 7.
Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, first baseman.
First offering on its way. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Suzuki going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The shortstop.
Fouled off.
Jose Reyes.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 21.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Moreno. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Alomar, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Into the box, Ricky Henderson. He went down on strikes last time up. Josh Hader gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
Suzuki.
Hit out toward second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The relay throw, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Giving chase is Junior. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Mike Trout will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mike Trout.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Britton.
Dante Bichette will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Launched to right field and deep. Suzuki going back on it, and this will get all the way to the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Omar Vizquel. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Gallo trying to get there. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Number 3.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end. Lee Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Striding in, Jose Reyes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Comes set with the 0-1, and he lays off for ball 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Lofton stands at first with 1 out. Pulled toward right center field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Moreno. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Joey Gallo. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That standing in, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. And there's 1 down now. digging in and looking for more. Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for third. Williams takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Raleigh Fingers takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Tony Gwynn will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Fingers is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes.
Roberto Alomar will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Line to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Gwynn is on his way home. He comes across to score, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Alomar at second with 2 down. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Fernando Gomez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Aroldis, ball 1.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.